G'day everyone and welcome to another video. This one, as you can see, looking at the Creator 3-in-1 Haunted Mansion from LEGO. Okay, so this has just come out, this set. Went down to Kmart today, picked it up for, I think it was $129, so not bad price. Still sort of expensive for the part count, but hey, it's LEGO these days. So on top you can see the alternate modes. Really like this vampire figure. One of the reasons why I did want this set, and plus it's an awesome looking mansion. Side builds I'm not that keen on. The train is like, yeah, it's cool, but no interest. Pretty much the same with the pirate ship. I don't really have any interest in that. I've got the 3-in-1 pirate ship if I want to do that. But yeah, this is what I'm interested in. So last size, just that on it. On the bottom, just writing. So I'll get this built and we'll check it out, how it looks when it's all finished. And just before I get into the actual review, I just wanted to go over how this box opens. There's like 8 bits of tape on the bottom to hold it. And it opens to another box like this. I was just expecting normal, tabs at the side and rip the box open and that's it, be done. But yeah, this is quite a interesting change, something I haven't seen from LEGO for a long time. So, alright, we'll get this built and not sure how many bags, a few, and we'll have a look at it when it's all done. And here's the set, all made up in the standard, the main version. And I can see now why other reviews have sort of said that the set is surprisingly small in its size. It doesn't look it on the box. You think, oh, this is going to be a half decent, but like, there's my hand. Like, it's not a huge set, but if you don't have a lot of space, this is perfect. Like, there's enough detail to make it look interesting, enough play factor that you can have a bit of fun with it if that's what you want to do. But just as a display piece, it looks really good. The figures look great. Little boneyard's nice. Yeah, the tree does look comical and a bit silly compared to how more realistic the rest of the build is. But hey, a couple of pieces to get rid of that face and you wouldn't even know. The little gate is a nice touch, and the figures are just all perfect. Really good. To the point, this is the daytime. I've got the extra light on. I don't know if it'll pick it up. Probably too bright. It doesn't show up so well on the camera. But with my eyes, with how much darker everything is, that's already glowing just from sitting here in front of the light I use. So the glow in the dark feature is really good on that. So I'll just spin this around. These guys out of the way. There's our little ghost that spins in the window. Has a gem behind it. Another little play feature that, hey, you can use or not use, whatever. But the inside, while there isn't a lot there, what is there is, it looks good. The roof section looks great. Just everything around this set is really well done. I'm pretty impressed with it, to be honest. It could be better priced. For 736 pieces, it definitely could be better priced. So I bought this, as I said before, at Kmart here in Australia, and it was $130 for 736 pieces. And going by the normal brick to part ratio, which we all like to be around 10 cents, this should be a $70 to $80 set at most. And I'm sure once it goes on sale later on, it'll drop to that sort of price. Just sort of here in the closed up version, which once again, it still looks great. There isn't really a bad side to this set, although as I said, as long as you're not looking at it from the back, I do find the open version to be the preferred one. Just like that. The little gate is a nice little extra feature, as I said. It's something you could position on this to give it a real feel of a bit more size. I do enjoy, I think the little graveyard looks great. As I said, the figures, the Wolfman. Shame he doesn't have a tail. I do have a grey tail on the way from a local seller. The female vampire looks fantastic. Really do dig the vibe, and she does have an alternative face. And you got Frankenstein's monster, skeleton, and of course Ghosty. As to how many you want to count as actual minifigs, you get 3 of some of the most common monsters going around. So that'll do it for this set. As I said, I'm not going to build the other 2 alternative builds because I've got 0 interest, and I'm quite happy with this as it is for what I want to do with it. And the other thing is time. So I started building this about 1 or 2 o'clock, something like that, and it is now 4:30. So actually, I might start building a little bit earlier. But so yeah, I reckon about 2.5 to 3 hours it took to do this, and that wasn't rushing. I was just sitting here, watching videos and building as I went. So very happy with this set. As I said, it is a touch overpriced, but wait for it to go on sale, and hopefully you'll get it for a really decent price. And I could see a few of these. If you bought a couple, 2 or 3 of them, you could build quite a decent size haunted mansion. But that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next video.